Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Starbucks, aka JJ, better known as Jordan Junkie. Yeah, I'm new to this. I ain't really been putting up too many videos lately, but I think I'm starting now. Now, this is not a review, nor is it a pickup or anything like this. It's just a rant because I've been going on YouTube, blog sites, and all that other shit like that about this same topic that never will stop. Real shoes versus fakes. Now, this is just my opinion. It's not a fact. So, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So, if you don't like what I got to say, you don't have to watch it. But it's very insightful. So, I think you will want to pay attention now. I'm going to tell you the difference, how the whole fake shoe game shit started. Now, back when I was, let's say, ninth grade, I was like 15. That's when I started noticing the fakes, and they started becoming more popular than usual. I didn't even know what the fuck fakes was at the point. I just know it was a website I used to go to all the time that would have real J's on there, but they would have pictures of like fake colors, but they wasn't selling them. Then one day somebody introduced me to a website. I can't remember the name of this. At that point, it was only a couple of them. So I went on there and they had like some Jordans I've been like fiending ever since, I say the young boy, the 12s. They was white and blue. These was before they re-released 12s, when they had the royal blues, the grays, and the low tops and all them shits. So I was like, well, damn, I thought they was real. So I went to buy them. And when I went to go look at it, they weren't the same fucking price for the real ones. It was $165. So back then, fakes wasn't so fucking cheap. They was high just as much as reals. And then you couldn't use debit, you couldn't use money orders, none of that shit. You had to wire the money, and I ain't not do none of that shit. So that year, I was still rocking real J's, but at that point, I had a job, and I was buying my own J's. And like at that point, I was working at Red Lobster, some shit like that, so I only could get Jordans when I could get them. And that's when the retros started really, really popping. So around that time, that's when more websites started coming. They started having more colors. So in a sense, everybody hates fake J's, but in a sense, they actually helped real J's. Now I know sneakerheads and Jordan heads looking at me now like, the fuck is this thing talking about? I'm gonna give you the science on it. What I mean when I say it helped the real game is that everybody knows that the shoe game at this point is like fucked up. It's like a whore. Like she just like how a whore just gives up the pussy for any type of money, and like anybody can get it. That's how shoe game is. It's like so many fucking colors of J's coming out, so many J's coming out. Can't even say J's, Nikes, anything. Like so much of that shit coming out at this point. Nobody's exclusive anymore. Nobody's stunting on nobody no more. So if you buying J's or anything like Nikes or anything that's new that's coming out, you're not really stunting on nobody like that. You're just buying a sneaker because you fucking like it. Back when I was young and I was growing up, they only would put out one model of a shoe. Like say when 12s or 11s came out, that was the only fucking Jordan that was coming out that year, and they only put out 3-4 colors. It ain't like how this year they had like 3-4 colors of the 5s. They got the Concords coming out in December. Then they got the cement, black cements coming out next month. Then they had the white cements. They had the True Blues and all these other motherfucking colors. They didn't have all that shit. So back then, you just had to get them when the fuck they come out, or you wasn't gonna ever see them shits again. So it got to a point when people got sick and tired of seeing the same fucking color. Like, damn, when he ever gonna put out? I wish he would put out a color of these in 11s, or I wish we put out a color of these in 12, what have you, etc., etc. So when the fakes came out, that gave a leeway for people to start buying the colors that they wanted, because if you wanted exclusive, you had to have fucking money, even though you still do now. But back then, you really had to have money because there was no websites like that, no blog sites like that. The internet wasn't that popular. I mean, I don't even think the internet was really out like that yet. So it was hard. But when the fakes came out, I was in high school, so I don't even realize that was around the time the 18s came out and 17s came out. I couldn't get my hands on them 17s. They sold out too fucking quick. And plus, they was $200 in a fucking suitcase. I wasn't paying that shit at that age. I was worried about getting clothes and shit and getting bitches. So, fakes came and they started dropping the prices on them. They started putting out more and more and more colors. So, what can I say? I started buying some. I only bought, I think, one to try it out. It was the 5s, and it had the Nike sign on the back, but it was a color that never fucking came out. It looked like basically, it's the ones that just came out, the Independent Day one with the patent leather, minus the patent leather, and the blue wasn't that fucking dark. It was like regular royal blue, and it was a red Nike sign on the back. I killed motherfuckers in school with that. Everybody and their moms asked me where the fuck I got it from, but you can consider that fraud just because you're wearing fake J's. But in a sense, I didn't fraud to the point like, oh yeah, I got these exclusive, I got these wearing. I don't fucking lie about that type shit. I just say, I got them from a website. Everybody used to look at me and don't say that shit. They said you got them from New York or somewhere. Them assholes don't know. But I didn't fucking care. Either way, I say I fakes are real. I'm from the hood. I live in the fucking hood. So these niggas don't care about J's like that. They not into the shit like I am. They just buy sneakers just to fucking look good. I buy sneakers because I want to stun on motherfuckers, and I love J's. I love them since fucking preschool. So the way I think and other people think from where I'm around, where I live at, is not the same. So that being said, when I noticed that it started getting out of control was when I started seeing like bootleggers and vendors that sell shit like boosters who sell shit on the streets started selling them. Because at first it was just on a website. Then when boosters started selling them, that's when that shit started getting real crazy. They was having like these weird ass colors, SpongeBob fabric on fucking sneakers, the see-through sneakers. That's when I just said, oh, this shit getting the fuck out of hand now. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I still bought a couple, but I wasn't buying all that crazy shit. I might have just, the main ones I was always after was the kind that I always wanted when I was a kid, but I could never get my fucking hands on them. And if I did, it was outrageous money. So that's on like cool grade 11. I was trying to get them shit since the first time they ever fucking dropped. But there was no way in hell I could get my fucking hands on them because by the time I had the money to get them, they sold out. So once they sold out, you're never gonna see them again, unless you want to beat somebody the fuck up for them. This is back in 2001, so times can change. But back to my story, I'm not talking a lot. All them colors came out. I'm not saying that Jordan took this from the fakes, but the way I see it, it looked like he took it from the fakes. The fakes was putting out all the colors everybody wanted when it came to Jordans. Because everybody don't want to wear all red, white and red sneakers all the fucking time from Jordan, or white and black, or black and red all the fucking time. He always wanted varieties, and he wasn't putting that many varieties out when he first started retro sneakers. He put like maybe 2 or 3. Because I remember when them fucking 11s first retro, he only put out Space Jams, the Breads, Columbias, the Concords, and the Cool Grays. The low top, the original low tops didn't even drop yet. That's when they dropped the low tops with the Carolina Blue, the white and red, the white and orange, all white and orange, the white and silvers, and then later on the snakeskins came out. So they all wanted them shits in high tops. They didn't want them in low tops, but they still copped them, but they didn't sell as fast. So that being said, time go on and fake sneakers start getting handed, and everybody started noticing the fakes more and more, and started seeing fakes more than reals. That's when all these fucking crazy ass color Jordans started coming out, like real ones started coming out, and like that's when the fake debacle started dying down. Started noticing more websites was getting shut down. One site I noticed, people may think this is crazy, they may think I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but Kicks on Fire. It's a blog site now. They just like give you all the reminders of when this shit coming out, exclusives and shit like that, places you can get them from. But a few years ago, that they used to sell fake sneakers. It used to be a fake sneaker website. And one time when I actually tried to cop a pair off of there, they fucking just shut down and they regenerated it, and it was a blog site. And that was around the time when motherfuckers wasn't selling them outside anymore like that. And it wasn't that many websites, and they're dirt cheap now. They're like $65. Now, with that being said, I'm older now. I'm 24, about to be 25. So I would be lying if I say I'm never gonna cop fakes again. I don't know. I'm not saying yes. I'm not saying no. But majority, I'm gonna lean towards no because I'm learning to appreciate the sneakers more. But do I have any fakes? Yes, I would be fucking lying if I say I don't. But now I can say my reals outweighing my fakes. Now, if I ever get to make money like I want to make, like some real, when I'm sitting comfortable and shit, like 100,000 in the bank or some shit like that, you won't never see a pair of fakes near me. Period. I won't even lie like nowadays. I won't even lie and tell nobody, oh yeah, I got these from the mall. Shit, they fake, they fake. I'll tell you. I mean, majority of the time, motherfuckers can spot them, and it really don't even fucking matter nowadays because if you say they real and it is real, half the time they question you all. Them shits is fake. Them shits is fake. So it's like no point to fucking explain yourself anymore because everybody in their mind think everybody wearing fakes anyway, or they always say, oh, that's fake because the quality is so fucking shitty. I just got the metallic 5 and it looked like fakes. I honestly, I was saying I should have just bought the fakes. So I spent 150 fucking hours on it. The box was fucking beat on, like fake boxes that fakes come in. And then the paint job where the little teeth at, or whatever you want to call it, with the speckles, that shit was sloppy as hell. And it just pissed me off. I said, in the 3M, that was the main reason why I went real. And I said, I ain't gonna buy no fake ones with that low ass tongue and ain't no 3M. And I seen fake ones with 3M. And that's why the judgment comes like, why should I spend all my money on these fucking reels if the quality is the same as fakes? Don't get me wrong, fakes ain't great. They'll fall apart and all that other bullshit. But sometimes, some points, the fakes be so good you can't tell unless you actually come up on somebody's foot. You're not wearing the boxes, so the boxes is a dead giveaway. But ain't nobody looking at the fucking box. They looking at sneakers. So you got them on your feet. I done had plenty of times people been seeing them and they thought they was real. And I tell you to your face they fake, but they still don't believe it. They can't tell the fucking difference. But now I can tell the difference. Basically, that was like a little rant. I'm just shut the fuck up now because I haven't seen one in a long time. But this is just the first of many. I'm gonna do a couple of reviews here and there when like a Siemens drop and the Concord drop. But in between that, I'm just gonna have like little discussions. And like y'all do what y'all do best. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that good shit. It's your boy Starbucks, Heart of the City Music, HOTC, coming soon. I'm out.